Guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got this makeup look. I'm also going to be doing a bit of a Q&A, so I'm going to be answering all your questions from my latest video and I'll be announcing the giveaway winner. So if you want to know how I got this look and all my answers to your questions, please keep watching. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions in my last video for this Q&A, so I decided I'm going to do my makeup today whilst answering those questions. I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty primer today, just applying that all over my face. The first question is from Emily Ingham. Hi Emily, hope you and your family are all well. You've got amazing eyebrows, which products do you use to enhance them? Thank you so much, but as you can see I haven't got amazing eyebrows. This is just the shape of them naturally. I have been trying to grow them. I'll show you exactly what I do. The product I use every day is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite. I like to take my MAC eyebrow brush and I just fill them in. I have got a full eyebrow tutorial, so I'll link that below for you. And then I like to go in with a powder straight after, so just to like set them in place. This powder kit is the eyebrow kit in Brunette by Collection, which was really affordable, and I just take the middle deep brown shade to set them. And I just blend that product into the front of the brow with a spoolie. A lot of questions to get through, guys, so I'm just going to answer as many as I can. Jodie Graben said, why did you start a YouTube channel and have you ever wanted to give up on it? Thanks Jodie, that's a really good question. I wish I started earlier than I did. I really do. If any of you are out there watching this video wanting to start a YouTube channel, I couldn't recommend it enough. Just using my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer to carve out the brows. I actually wanted to start YouTube years and years and years ago, way before I actually did. I'm so glad I finally plucked up the courage to do it. No, I've never wanted to give up on it. I've loved makeup for as long as I can remember, and filming these videos and being able to help you guys with like makeup tips is just amazing to me. I think I've like touched on this question in a previous video before, but the reason I first started was because so many people used to ask how I done certain parts of my makeup. I would just find myself explaining to people what products I use over and over and over all the time, and I watched YouTube and I just thought I could do that, but I never did. I don't think I had found my confidence yet. It's just plucking up the courage to do it, not caring what anyone else thinks of you. You've got to do your life for you. I haven't wanted to give up on it one bit. I absolutely love it. I love creating videos. I'm feeling like really inspired to create Halloween makeup tutorials at the moment. I'm so excited for that. I would just say to anyone out there, if you've wanted to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Just go for it. It doesn't have to be makeup related or beauty related. YouTube is for everyone and everything. Such a wide platform. So now I'm going to be going in with my Imagination palette. Taking my MAC 224 and Pinky Promise, and I'm just going to be applying that into the crease. I'm really sorry if I get your names wrong as well, guys. I am trying. I'm going to try. Yona Ada. My Welsh accent is probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. What's your most memorable summer moment? Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. Thank you, Yona. My most memorable summer moment this year is actually the best night of my life so far. We went to the Eden Project in Cornwall. We were staying in Cornwall for the week, camping. But we went to the Eden Project to see Jack Johnson. It was just the most incredible night of my life. So Jack Johnson is my favourite singer, if you didn't know. Taking my Morphe M441 and going in with Berry Blast, which is like this berry shade. I'm placing that in the crease as well. It was just the most perfect night. I never ever thought I would get to see him because he doesn't tour very often. He's from Hawaii, by the way, if you didn't know. And so yeah, we got tickets. It was the most amazing summer's night. Sun was setting, Jack was playing, and I was just lush. I'm now trying it, guys, with the same brush. Just placing that on the outer V. Yeah, so he was incredible. All profits he's making on his tour this year are going to saving the oceans and the plastics in the oceans. We'll never ever ever forget that night. Going in with Limo now, guys, which is the black shade. We've made like a lot of good memories this summer though. This summer has been like one of the best summers yet. We've done so much. In fact, we've done like so much this year. It's been a crazy year. But yeah, it's been a good summer. Megan Stonehouse said, hi Megan, hope you're okay. Absolutely love your videos, you're an inspiration. Oh, thank you so much. If you had to pick 2 makeup products that you cannot live without, what would they be and why? And also if you had to pick 2 products that you can live without, what would they be and why? Such a good question, something I'm gonna have to like think about for a minute. Because I couldn't live without. I think the first one would be this dip brow pomade, definitely. Once my eyebrows are done, I could just happily live with the rest of my face being bare. Yeah. Like if I was stranded on an island and I only had to pick 2 products, definitely say my dip brow pomade. And I actually think my second product would be going on the amount of times I've bought it and the amount of times I wear it and use it, how fast it runs out. Whirl Lip Liner by MAC. I have gone through about 8 of these. In a matter of weeks this will be like this big. This is like my go-to everyday lip colour. I definitely say my dip brow pomade and my Whirl Lip Liner. I'm now going in with the shade Raise and Praise, which is like this lovely shimmer shade, and I'm going to be applying that to the lid. So 2 products I could easily live without. That's a hard one as well. Products that I don't like, I don't seem to have in my collection because I don't repurchase them. I tend to stick to what I love. Ooh, I know. Sorry Kylie, but the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. When they first came out, I thought they were the best things in sliced bread, but I suppose that's because she was one of the first people, I think, to bring out like matte liquid lipsticks. They actually really don't work for me. Within an hour they go crispy and like crusty and crumbly, and they just don't work for me. I do really like her other products, but the liquid lipsticks are a no for me, so I could easily live without that. Another product I could live without is my e.l.f. High Definition powder. I really don't rate this. Again, I used to use this quite often when it first came out. Until I started trying other powders, I really realised how bad this one actually is. So sorry e.l.f., but I don't like that powder. Leah Waddington said, hi Lee, hope you're okay. What was your first favourite makeup product you used back in school? The products that I used then are completely different to what I use now. And oh my god, guys. So the first product, I think you all know what I'm going to say. The Dream Matte Mousse by Maybelline. Oh my god, I used to buy the lightest shade of all at Ivory. I remember Ivory, and I used to just plaster my face in this mousse. It was just the most horrendous look ever, but I used to love it. Leah, you probably remember what I looked like as well. And the second product that I was obsessed with, and I actually still am, is actually a really good product, is the Bourjois Gloss Menthol Sensation Brilliant Transparent Refreshing Breath Lip Gloss. It's really long. It looks like this. They still sell it, and it is exactly what it says. You put it on, tingles your lips, and it actually kind of burns in a way, and it makes it like really refreshing, and it's minty, and yeah, just what it says, menthol. If you haven't tried it, I actually recommend this gloss. It's actually really good. But that was one of my favourites. I remember I used to keep this in my school trouser pocket. I used to top up my menthol lip gloss in school. Oh god. So yeah, those are my 2 favourite products when I was like 13. Katie Jones asked, hi Katie, how long have you been dancing for? That's another good question, thank you Katie. I've been dancing since I was like really young. I can't remember, it's about 3 I think. I started ballet, then I was doing jazz and fame. I done jazz most of my life, most of my childhood was jazz. Tap, I joined tap when I was about 7, I think. I done tap for quite a few years. So I done ballet, jazz, tap. I actually joined a line dancing class when I was about 10 and I freaking loved it. I was like the only 10-year-old there and I was with all like the old fogies and I was loving life. I'm just taking my Maybelline Master Ink liquid liner. I'm gonna do a wing today. As like the only young person in the line dancing class, but I loved it. I done a bit of jive in school. I done Dawnsio Gwerin in school, which was folk dancing, Welsh folk dancing. I done disco dancing, and then when I was about 12 I got into street dance, and that has been my passion ever since. So hip hop and street, it is my other passion alongside makeup. I just feel so lucky to be doing both of them as a job. Katie also asked what made you want to start up Dance Maniacs. And after doing street dance for quite a few years, having a couple of bad experiences with different dance schools, I decided it was time to start my own. Went ahead and got my teaching qualifications, and yeah, I started up Dance Maniacs 7 years ago and it was the best decision I've ever made. I'm using the Makeup Revolution mascara, guys. This is so good and it's only £4. For lashes, I'm going to be taking my VogueLash lashes. I don't know what style these ones are in. I'll try and find a link and link them below for you. Just using my Duo Glue. Sophie Bond said, hi Soph! And this is like my favourite question. Not makeup related, but if you won the lottery, what would be the first few things you would spend it on? The first thing I would do is help my parents out. That's my #1 priority. I'd make sure their mortgage is paid off, I'd buy them a nice house, and I'd make sure my parents were well off. And then the second thing is something I would absolutely love to do. I wouldn't know where to start unless I had a huge amount of money, and that's to open like an animal sanctuary. I have to have like a massive ranch and just help loads of animals, and oh, it'd just be the most amazing thing. And just work there every day and be with the animals and feed them. That would be my dream. That would be my absolute dream. Oh, if only. I'd help my parents out and my family, of course, my family as well, and I'd open up an animal sanctuary. And then if I had any money left over, I'd book flights to Bora Bora. Just popping the lashes on. Cherie Hayden said, hi Cherie, hope you're well. Were you nervous to start your channel and did you think you would be judged? I've already primed my skin, so I'm just going to go in with some foundation. My favourite drugstore combination is the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Honey and Infallible Total Cover in the shade Amber, so they're both L'Oreal. I am quite tan because I've been away. Well, my neck is tan. Never tan my face. Just dotting this on my skin. So yeah, that's a good question, Cherie. I was nervous. Before I actually filmed my first video, I filmed one about a year before that and I never uploaded it. Nobody's ever going to see that video. Yeah, so I filmed a video when I was about 19, I think it was. I just didn't have the courage to upload it. Just using my Sigma flat kabuki brush, guys. Yeah, I never uploaded that video because I didn't have the courage, the confidence. So about a year later I plucked up the courage to film another video and I posted it. And I'm so glad I did, because what's the worst that can happen? A few negative people sat behind their computer screens judging you. So be it. And I would say since starting my confidence has grown so much. So yeah, it's helped me in a lot of ways. I suppose I was that person when I first started who worried about people judging me and whatever. I'm not that person anymore. I can say I'm the happiest I've ever been by just not caring. I'm using my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, guys, in the shade Lemon. So yeah. Jodie Poacher said, hi Jode. what has always been your go-to makeup products and what is your skincare regime? I'm just using my LA Girl concealer, guys, in the shade Toast to contour. And I'm going back in with the Sigma brush to blend it out. Ooh, my go-to beauty products. So I would say as of lately I've been really reaching for like certain products more than others, so I'm probably going to go through them. This one that I'm going to be using is actually one of my go-to. I use this every day, that's why it's so low. The RCMA No Colour Powder is amazing. So if you're looking for a setting powder, I definitely recommend this one. This is my go-to powder. I don't really buy anything else now. So yeah, I'm just going to set my face with that. Set in the under eye. Another one of my go-to products is the MAC Fix Plus spray. I use this religiously. I run out of it all the time, whether it's like an everyday makeup look, a dramatic makeup look, or even if it's a day where I'm not wearing makeup, I'll just spray this over my face after moisturising, just because it's so refreshing. This one is the coconut, but I've got the original as well, and they're all lovely. They're all really nice. I'd say then obviously the Dip Brow Pomade, which I've mentioned before. This liquid eyeliner is my favourite. I don't buy any other eyeliner now. This is my go-to liquid eyeliner. I haven't actually got it on me, but the Makeup Revolution contour kit, I think it's in one of my drawers over there. I haven't got it on me, but the Makeup Revolution contour kit, amazing. It's so affordable. This is my go-to primer. You know I use it in all my videos. It's a mattifying primer, but it really hides those pores. So yeah, I love that. Then I say another one of my go-to makeup products is the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in I'm Nude. I use this all the time. It is just the perfect nude to me. I love it. So yeah, those are a few of my go-to makeup products. I've never really spoke about my skincare, I don't think. The products that I use vary. I don't use the same products all the time. What you can find is that your skin gets used to certain products and then they stop working for a while, or they'll tend to break you out. So I change up my skin products all the time. Sometimes I use just drugstore, and then sometimes I splurge a little bit more because it is your skin at the end of the day. I do like Dermalogica. Really like Dermalogica. I love Kiehl's. So basically every night after wearing makeup, I wipe my makeup off with a makeup wipe first. Then I get a cotton pad and take some cleansing water and use that to get the excess makeup off. Then I get a cleanser, like an actual cleansing gel, and I'll rub that in my hands and apply that to my face. Leave it on for about a minute or two and I wipe it off with a damp flannel. Then I'll go in with my toner, I pat that onto my clean skin, leave that on for about a minute or so, and then I'll go in with my moisturiser. And then before actually getting into bed, I use this stuff, which is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is really good. It's anti-aging as well, which I'm all about. I apply that to my face. It's an oil, so you sleep in it, and I exfoliate my face like once a week. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. I'm just going in with the Highlight to the Moon palette. Next question is by Maria Witt. If you were to collaborate with any brand, who would you pick and why? Taking this shade My Gal, the banana shade. I'm using that to highlight. I feel like this is a no-brainer for me. Anastasia Beverly Hills every time. I don't think I've ever had a bad product from them. Every ABH product I've had has worked like tremendously for me. I've been using their products for years now, so yeah, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just using Can't Deal to contour. And then drugstore, I would say either Makeup Revolution or NYX Cosmetics. I also really love those brands. Shauna Lewis said, hi Shaun, I love these palettes too, they're amazing, they really are, they're so good. What countries have you been to in total and where are you looking to go next? That's an amazing question. Okay, so let me have a think about this. So the UK, I haven't been to Scotland, even though I'm like quarter Scottish. I really need to go to Scotland. I got family living in Scotland, need to go. UK, France, Spain, and then like the Balearic Islands, so like Mallorca, Ibiza, the Canary Islands, been to Fuerteventura, Lanzarote and Tenerife like 3 times. I've been to Italy snowboarding. I've been to Mexico twice. We just got back from Mexico last week. It was amazing. Just bronzing up my face. We've been to Dominican Republic. We've been to Cuba. We've been to Sri Lanka, Dubai and Iceland. Am I missing anything? I think that's everywhere. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, so those are the places we've been, and the places I'd love to go. Oh my gosh, I literally want to go everywhere. Just taking Angel Face, guys, which is this shade here to highlight. I really want to go to New Zealand, Australia, Bali, Mauritius, Maldives. I'd like to see Brazil. I'd like to do America, Finland. I really want to do Finland to see the Northern Lights like properly. I'd like to do Switzerland, South Africa, and Greece. Yeah, I'd like to see Greece. I just want to see the world, guys. I really believe that travel is the best form of education. You learn so much through travelling because you're seeing it with your own eyes. Travel is another passion of mine. I love it. Dion said, hi Effie, what are your favourite eyelashes that you use? I would definitely say Lily Lashes in the style Miami. Get the faux mink ones. Cherie also said, do you prefer editing makeup tutorials or holiday vlogs? This might surprise some people, but I actually prefer editing vlogs, 100%. I'm just going back in with the eyeshadow palette. I'm taking Angel, which is the shade here, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone and inner corners. Yeah, I 100% prefer editing vlogs over my makeup tutorial, and the reason being is because it's actually really boring sitting there listening to yourself talking while you edit. Like I just bore myself. Like what you guys don't see is like I'm actually sat here for like an hour. So imagine editing like an hour's worth of me chatting. With the vlogs, it's usually something like quite exciting, like my Iceland vlog. I loved editing that. You get to like relive your trip all over again, and yeah, I get excited editing vlogs, definitely. Taking the shade Berry Blast again on my pencil brush, and I'm taking that underneath my eyes. Lucy Alford said, if you could collaborate with any other makeup artist or YouTuber, who would it be and why? I've binge watched all your videos. You've definitely become my favourite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. This one's actually quite hard because I love so many different YouTubers. I've watched like so many over the years, but my favourite YouTuber is definitely Kylie Bible, so I'd love to meet Kylie Bible. Or Shannon Harris from New Zealand. I've watched her like since the start. I think she's really like down to earth. Or Jamie Genevieve. I think those are like my top 3. I'm going in with Trying It, guys, which was like the darker shade. Just on the outer corners. I'm going to take a white in my eyes today, so I'm going in with my Big Eyes liner. This is the Maybelline one. For lips, I'm going to be taking Whirl by MAC. Maria S said, have you had to deal with any haters? And how do you deal with negativity on the internet? Thank you, Maria. I actually feel really lucky because most of the comments on my videos are all like really lovely. The only negativity I've had is like from people twice my age, like grown adults. I honestly think I'm at a stage in my life where I just have no time for negative people. I have no trouble in just cutting that cord and blocking them out of my life. I'm going to be going in with my new favourite lipstick. It's the Jamie Genevieve lipstick by MAC, and it's like the most amazing nude lipstick. I'm also going to be going in with my NYX Cappuccino just to darken it. I actually feel sorry for haters, and I wish them well because they're obviously at an unhappy stage in their life to be sat behind a keyboard judging other people and writing negative comments. You just can't be in a happy place in your life if that's what you spend your time doing. I just wish everyone well. Block out negativity. Reminds me of the In-Betweeners. Throw negativity on the fire. Okay, I'm just using my MAC Fix Plus spray. Alice Oates said, how old were you when you started getting into makeup? What made you get into it and start a YouTube channel? Love you, Alicia. Oh, love you too. I'd say I was like 13. I think it's just that age in comp when you all start getting into makeup. Now looking back, I really wish I hadn't bothered. Like, you don't realise in school how young and little you actually are. Like, when you're 13, you just think you're like, yeah, I'm so grown up, I'm in comp. You really are still like a baby. So yeah, I wish I never bothered. I'm just going to be using my mascara again, my bottom lashes. But yeah, that's how old I was when I got into makeup. My makeup was dreadful. It was so bad. My parents tried telling me, but you don't listen, do you, when you're 13? So I've tried to answer as many questions as possible, guys. There were a lot of questions on there. A lot of the questions were quite similar anyway, so I'm hoping I've kind of covered everything. So I hope you all enjoyed this look, guys. I'm going to do a more deep autumnal look really soon for you guys. I'm going to announce the winner of the palettes. So I've literally found this really cool name generator, which is called Random Name Picker tool thing. So I've just entered all your names into this random name picker, and I'm going to click pick a random name. I'm clicking this button here. And the winner is Lucy Offord. I'm really sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You are the winner of these palettes. I'll send them out to you as soon as possible. Thank you all so much for entering this giveaway, guys, and I will be doing another one really soon, I promise. Congratulations, Lucy. I hope you love these palettes as much as I do. Thank you all for your amazing questions. Keep your eyes peeled for my Mexico vlog, followed by a load of Halloween tutorials, guys, so I can't wait. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.